Opa-locka Airport information. Foxtrot 1500 Zulu. Wind 13, 8 at tree 4. Visibility 7 in heavy rain. Sky condition 1,100 feet scattered, 4,800 feet scattered, ceiling 11,800 feet broken. Temperature 15. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29.902. ILS runway 12 in use. Landing and departing runway 12. DSR aircraft, say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller, on initial contact, you have Foxtrot.
All right. So we got the Atus. We're about to depart Opa-locka here.
Taxi to an hold short of runway 12 using taxiway Charlie Papa Tango November Tango 1.
Holy smokes.
Tower on 134.675 when ready.
All right, let's see how that goes.
Taxi to and hold short runway.
Check this out.
Taxiway Charlie Papa Tango November Tango 1 and 242 LX 719er.
What did they say? Charlie Papa Tango November Tango 1. Runway 12. Here we go, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jose, and today we're going to be doing a quick flight. It's going to be an update letting you know that the new update has dropped. I'm going to leave it linked here on the screen so you guys can check it out. And I'm going to be departing Opa-locka Airport here in South Florida. We're going to jump over VFR, try to stay VFR throughout the weather there, go to Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport. Now, the instruction was Charlie Papa, so I'm not on Papa. Tango November 1. So let's see. Trying to read these taxiway signs. Slow down a bit. So I'm kind of confused why we got like these double signs here going on. We have these other ones that aren't, you know, fully working, and then we have some that are placed here. So we will see if that gets fixed. But anyways, guys, this update, again, it's kind of a big deal for me as a VR flight simmer. And I think most of you guys as well, because what happens to us is we kind of have to always worry every time we get a new update if the sim is going to work properly. So far, the feedback on the Microsoft Flight Sim group that we have, link up here or below, here it is. People have been saying it's been good, you know, and that's great news. So I agree. I haven't seen anything too crazy that has really affected, you know, VR performance. So that's a really big deal. And overall, you know, I hope most of you guys have a good experience with it. Now, I did this video earlier today. It was a little bit different video, a little bit different flight, but I had some terrible stutters, and I'm re-recording it only because I figured it was my settings, and I was correct. I had my settings maxed out, specifically my draw distance and something else. They were both at 200. So I do have an RTX 3090. It doesn't quite matter just because Microsoft Flight Sim, it's not fully optimized. Is this the ILS critical hold area? I'm not sure where it is. I'm not sure if that's runway 12 to my left. How do I get over there? Tango 1, let me see if I can get over there. Oh my gosh, check this out, guys. There's a taxiway sign in my way. So Tango 1 and Tango 2. This is amazing. I'm gonna have to look this up on the map. I'm gonna throw it here on the screen for you guys. For those of you who fly in and out of Opa-locka in real life, pretty cool. Leave a comment below, let me know. Let's check in with the tower.
Opa-locka Tower.
We might be doing it ourselves, but here we go.
719er ready for departure to the north at runway 12. N242 LX 719er altimeter 29.9er 2 wind 138 at tree 4. Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 12.
All right, so let's check everything. Flaps, kind of need those. All right. Now I have a question, guys. If you guys want a video on my flight sim pit setup and my hardware and what I'm running here, let me know. I've been thinking about doing it for a while, but I think it'd be a good idea. I feel like some people might want to know, you know, a little bit more information on my sim pit. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. All right, this is actually a decent departure. Now, some of you guys might have noticed for the last 3-4 minutes, there's a clicking sound going here. I'm not sure what it is. I think I found it. Positive rate of climb. We got to gear up. Sounds amazing.
N242LX 719er. Continue for north departure.
Wow, this is running smooth. This is running so good. I am so excited.
N242LX 719er. Continue for north departure.
All right, so check out this livery. I'm gonna leave this linked below as well. Look at this. Man, that looks so good. Like a chrome livery. Wow. I love these. I don't know why. I think my buddy purchased a Cessna 140 that's like this with a chrome livery. I have to ask him. I think it's sitting at North Perry. All right, so we go. Flaps are up. We got downtown Miami over there in the distance. And guys, this is why I love VR. This is it. It's so smooth. And I understand I do have a powerful setup. You know, I have an i7 9700K overclocked, water-cooled, an RTX 3090 with 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM at 4000 megahertz. But I've struggled. I have also struggled to have like amazing VR performance. And lately, I think things have gotten better. Part of it has been to reduce the auto-gen draw distance, which, as I think you guys, if I look around normally, you're probably not going to notice. But if I fix at one place and point it out and tell you, look here, look how flat it is. There's like a line right here. And then beyond that, it's flat. You're going to notice it. But when you're flying, guys, this slow in VR, even in a jet, I feel like it just fills in at about the correct rate. So, you know, hopefully with time, things get better. They get a bit more polished and smoothed out. And we're going to fly over here at whatever stadium this is called before we get caught in this rain. This weather is moving to the west. So the winds are coming from the east. Let's check this out real fast. We might get a little bit wet over here. What is it now? The Hard Rock Stadium? I don't know if that's the current name. It might be. I think it is. Look at this, guys. If you guys have tailgated here before for a game, let me know. Wow, is it set up for like a concert? What is that? That's crazy. Now, that parking lot, it's actually full of a bunch of white tents to get tested for that, which I shall not name for the the algorithm. It doesn't play well with those words. I don't want my video getting flagged.
Roger, N242LX 719er.
Wow, this is so good. All right, guys, so here we're going to be approaching North Perry at my 2 o'clock, and we're going to try, for whatever reason, and overfly Fort Lauderdale International Airport and maintain VFR at 2,500 feet. We're currently at 1,600. We're just going to do some craziness. We're getting pushed around just a bit. Let's go ahead and turn on our winds. Where are they at? Outside air temperature. PFD wind option 3 is the one I like. So the winds are currently 110 at 29, and that is quite interesting. Let's turn on our, you know what, hold on, let's see. There we go, pitot heat on. All right.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Yes, please.
Delta 1529er Airport is 2 miles at your 7 o'clock. Climb and maintain 2,500 feet. Report.
Man, this is just so smooth. This is crazy. This is night and day difference from my flight hours ago. Oh no, we're not going to be able to overfly the field.
Climb and maintain 2,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 left approach via pylon transition cleared to PION and Delta 1529er.
All right, so we're going to have to cut across to the final here.
Cleared through Charlie airspace. N242.
Now, we're going to fly right next to the Hard Rock guitar over here, guys. Check this out. This is custom scenery. If I find them, I'm gonna go ahead and link them below. Look at this, guys. This is a hotel here in South Florida. And it looks really cool. As you can see it from the highway. In fact, when you're on final to Fort Lauderdale, you can see it. Look at this. Now, I believe this also looks really good at night, but we're flying here in the daytime. We go flaps up, low level along the highway. Let's continue. Holy smokes, this is just so crazy. Now, the next test from here is to test a different aircraft, right? So this does have a glass cockpit, this Bonanza, custom livery. I have, I don't know, dozens and dozens. I don't even know how many to say, maybe 30, 40, 50 gigabytes worth of mods in my community folder. So, it's funny, this highway exchange, I was just thinking about that. It's always like a mess. I always feel like I'm going to get lost right when I get here, going to Fort Lauderdale International Airport. But yeah, so far it's actually running pretty good, even though I have all the custom data, the scenery behind me there. The draw distance, it is limited to kind of help manage in VR. I think it's one of the biggest things it costs. But let me show you something real fast. So when we look down, the quality of the scenery, the buildings, the satellite imagery, the trees, it's on high. I do have some things on ultra, but most of everything is on high. So what you get is a really high definition area. I mean, look, right above my wing, if that was your house, you would know that that's your house. Like, the roofs are colored correctly, the pools, the pool shapes, the pool sizes. Again, this is just done so well. The trees, I think, we've noticed that the trees are kind of like botched a little bit. We do have a lot of palm trees in South Florida, coconut trees, and it's pretty generic what we get here. So that could be better. Hopefully we do get an update in due time, especially with the seasons as well. So we'll see how that turns out. Check this out. Looks like a water treatment facility. I mean, look at all these diamonds right here, all these baseball fields. Like, these are schools, I'm assuming, right? Local parks, just unbelievable. Now we're gonna head west a little bit. We're gonna try to avoid this monster cell right here, and this is crazy. So this is where, when I'm at work, I'm talking to aircraft flying VFR and flying in this general area. And for me, it's so cool to be a nerd and get to see what they see. In fact, my buddy Gary flies out of Exec, Grumman Greaser. Here's his channel. I'm gonna link it below. He's offered a few times to take me up, so I'm gonna have to go with him flying out of Exec. And just to really compare, what I get to see in real world with the sim, it's just awesome. And honestly, any opportunity I get to go flying, I really try to just jump on it as quick as I can. But obviously this past year, that has been quite the challenge. So hopefully I get to go up with Gary here soon. And actually, you know what, I might be going up here with a buddy with our local police department in a helicopter. And maybe if I can take some videos and pictures and share some of that, I'm gonna ask for some permission, but that would be really cool. So speaking of that, I'm gonna have to coordinate with them soon here. Now guys, we are well outside of the Charlie airspace at at Fort Lauderdale International Airport. Listen to that. Got some rain on the paint here, some rain on the windows. Again, a free wash. Sounds awesome. It looks really good going over the windscreen. One thing I've noticed, I think, in the bigger aircraft that have wipers, the wipers don't quite wipe. So Asobo's aware of that. They're working on it. But honestly, I think I found my sweet spot here with my graphics settings. I'm gonna go ahead and show them what I'm running. I am running 70% render scale in WMR in OpenXR custom resolution, and then 100% render scale inside the sim. Now, why is that running so much better? I don't know. It just really is. And the visual quality for me, as someone who's been flying virtual reality since 2013, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to complain. I know some of you guys love to jump in, are looking for that 4K, 8K immersion. You're not going to quite get that clarity, but you're also not going to get this level of immersion when you're flying with a 2D monitor, right? Gosh, this is so smooth.
Heavy rain. Sky condition 1,100 feet, scattered 4,800 feet, scattered ceiling 11,800 feet, broken. Temperature 15. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29.902. ILS runway 9er in use. Landing and departing runway 9er. VFR aircraft, say direction of flight. All aircraft read back instructions. Advise controller on initial contact.
So guys, this is gonna be I say a short flight. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but we're about to proceed inbound here. I just kind of want to experience some of this weather and show it off to you guys as we fly into it, getting ready to land at FXE on a visual approach without the ILS, although we're supposed to maintain VFR. Let's see, the winds 120 at 3-1. They're a little bumpy, they're a little gusting. Wow, this is so awesome. Now, some of these vertical raindrops I feel should be moving sideways. That looks a little funky. All right, so flaps set to full. We got runway 9 in sight. We're clear to land runway 9. Look at this. Look at how smooth this is. And forget how smooth. Look at how crazy this looks. But yeah, it's crazy to think that I actually vector aircraft here all day long. Unless I'm in the tower at work, which I love being in the tower. And actually, to clarify, for those who don't know, at Miami, I get to both work Miami Air Traffic Control Tower, and we have a radar approach in which I work arrivals and departures for the surrounding airspace from Miami up to Boca. And yeah, so that's why from Miami, I work practice approaches into FXE. Got a pretty stiff crosswind here. All right, hopefully I made Grumman Greaser proud with that one.
N242LX719er, turn next taxiway.
I got it? I got it. All right, cool. Probably could have taken the next one. All right.
121.75 for N242LX719er.
That was amazing. So we're just gonna go ahead and taxi to my parking spot. Now a couple things need to be worked out over here at the 3 o'clock. Oh wait, I lied. That aircraft's fine. Got some cool liveries over here with the custom aircraft. I love how it throws the aircraft from my community folders, the different ones I have in there, throws them around the airport to kind of fill in. Look at that windsock. I also think that windsock doesn't look correct for the winds we have. Oh no, look, they're 9 at the ground, so maybe it is correct. What do I know? So actually, it's kind of neat to see that things are actually correct and being improved. Not everything is perfect, as we can see these taxiway signs are a little empty, and the draw distance with that aircraft, you know, it'd be nice if that was a little further, and the gear is not available there. I don't mean these things as complaints, you know, or real criticism, but, you know, just things that in due time, once they get improved, will be really sweet. Anyways, guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, I guess, right? Also, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I have some more content coming up here soon. If you have any ideas, any requests or anything, let me know. We're gonna park the plane in here. I'm gonna go run inside there and pay my landing fees and check in. But guys, take it easy. Check out the links below, and yeah, thanks for watching. This was actually really fun, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end this video and keep flying just because I want to keep going. But anyways, guys, catch you guys later. Be well.